Hi guys, it's Lisa Joy Young and I'm excited because I have a really fun design for you today. Last Christmas I did my Grinch design and people really seemed to like that, so I switched it up a little bit and changed it to a Jack Skellington design this year. But really quick, before I move on to the tutorial, I wanted to share some exciting news with you guys. I was featured in the 20th issue of Illusion magazine. I'm so excited. This is an amazing magazine that features a lot of different face and body artists in it, and it's such an honor that I was put in, and I'm just out of my mind, so excited. And I'll give you a sneak little peek at part of the article. They probably don't want me to show you the whole thing, but there. Ta-da! So exciting! Okay, on with the tutorial. Alright, the first step of this design is going to be very similar to the Grinch design. You're going to need two different colors. My first color is going to be metallic white. This is Tag metallic white. And I'm going to go from this arch of my eyebrow in a diagonal line up to my forehead. So just up there, and drag that down and just have it disappear into the bridge of your nose. And all the way down and under this eye. And I'm actually going to do the same thing over here just to try to tie it in together a little better, to make it a more cohesive design. I'm going to put some of it under this eye as well. And on the other side of my sponge, I have Wolfe regular white, and I'm going to just follow that line. And then I'm gonna do a circular shape. So just pounce the sponge in a circle. Probably a circle that ends around the arch of your eyebrow over here. So this is what you should end up with. Now I have that same white, the Wolfe white, on a chisel brush, and I'm gonna do all the fluff in the design. So first I'm going to do the fluff of his hat. I'm just going to kind of pounce down, put bumps here and there. Then I'm going to go down to my cheekbone area, and I'm going to put one right here with the point on the end. That's going to be the ball of the hat. Last but not least, I'm going to put some on my cheekbone going down at a diagonal, like that. Now I'm going to do the hat, and what I'm using to do this is a Fazmataz cake. It's the same type of formula as Diamond FX and Wolfe and Tag, probably the most similar to Diamond FX. And I'm using the black and the red, and I just have an itty bitty bit of black on the end of my brush. It's mostly red. You could just use red for this if you want to. If you don't have the black and the red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that black on the outside, and I'll start down here because I think that'll be easier. So I'm going to go up, and then the front part of the hat will be flopping over this part. So I'm going to go up here and bring it down. This will help just to give it a little shading. And then do like an angle. Continue going down and pull it up, just like that. So at the top, I'm just going to pull it straight out and then bring it down. And continue down that line to add the shading on this side. Now I'm just going to quickly go around my little poof balls here and use that red edge to color it in. Now for his arm, you're just going to take that same black and red brush and just pull it up, flip it over, and pull it up. Now it's time for the hand, and I'll be honest, the hand is kind of tricky. The way I figured out how to do it, because it's bones, so it's a little harder, but just hold your hand up and try to imagine where those bones would be. Maybe look at the Google hand skeleton, see how many joints are in each finger. That'll be helpful. I do suggest that if you have a long line, don't try the hand. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just place the lines first, and then I'm going to make them more defined later, but I just got to figure out where everything is. So first I'm going to do his little bone wrist, like that. Now I'm going to do the hand bones. So we're going to have one go, oops, see, I already messed up. Take two. You're going to kind of go in the center of the wrist and have it go down at a diagonal this way. And make sure to keep it somewhat short because you have a lot of hand to fit in this space. Then touching it and going out the other way is the thumb part, like that. Now I'm going to get started on the finger, and you're just going to have it, and make sure they don't touch all the way. But you're going to have the finger, let's see here, go down, and then two more, and end in a point. And the thumb comes in, and then just one more, end in a point. So those are that's the forefinger and the thumb, which are going to be pinching a little spider. Alright, so we're going to have one more bone peeking out here, like that. And then the 3 finger joints, because each finger has 3 joints. So 1, 2, 3. And the other fingers will be peeking out from this one. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1. We'll just have 2 showing of that one. The next step is to make it look more bone-like, and how we do that is making it fatter on each end. So I'm just going to draw a triangle on each end like this. And this is what, outlining this and doing all this is what makes this hand time consuming. So I'm just going to continue on every single one of these little digits to fatten each end of them. The only ends I'm not fattening are the ends of the very tips. Alright, so there is the hand after all the ends are fattened. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the spider webs. His head or face is a little smaller than the Grinch's, so I have a lot of space in here to fill, so I'm going to put some spider webs in there. And when you're face painting, it's really important to try to bounce around the design that you're doing. So don't put the white on and then do his face and then do the hand and focus on the hand. You want to move all around the face, and the reason why is because you want to give those areas a chance to dry. So put your base on for the face and then move to the hand and then do the hat, and you just want to make sure every part of your design has a good chance to get dry so your colors don't bleed together. So I'm going to do one, my first one will be up here to kind of frame his head. I'll have it just end in a point there. And I'm going to do another one coming here. And be like a swirl. And I'm doing the swirl in angles because that's how Tim Burton does his swirls. They're not perfect. In fact, I'm going to make this one kind of be at an angle too by just adding that. I'll put one right in the center. And a little one right here. Right there too. One more little one. I'm going to quickly connect these with skinny little U's. So there's the spider web on that side, and I'm going to try to fit one over here too. And I'm just going to drag A teardrop up here. Just do a small one on this side. Alright, so I got my spider webs on both ends. Now I'm going to do my little spider that he's holding, so have that come down. Do a fat little circle. I'm going to do his legs consisting of teardrops, so they're going to be pretty short because I want it to look kind of cute. And the long legs equal creepy spider and short legs equal cute spider. So teardrop. Alright, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now it's time for the face, and I suggest you look up some Google images of what his face looks like. You could do a nice face or a mean face. I'm going to do a nice face. And the nose is going to be pretty much in the center of your circle. I'm going to have it off to the side just a little bit so that I have room for his other eye here. And Jack's nose is just two little tiny marks, and they're a little fatter on the bottom, so I'm going to go back under there and make them a little bit fatter. Now his eyes are really big, and when he's nice, the tops of them point up towards each other and come down like this. So I'm going to start with this one, and let's see here. I'm going to go almost to the top here, go around, and I would probably start a little smaller than you intend to at the eye. That way you can fix the shape if you need to. And just a tiny bit bigger on the bottom. Now his other eye is going to be peeking out from under here, so let's see here. Come down. And they, as you can see, they come down right to the bottom of his nose there. Now the great thing about Jack is that his eyes aren't perfect circles, they're not symmetrical, so you really don't have to be that careful with that step. For his smile, I'm going to have it stretch all the way across his face with a really skinny brush. So let's see here. And then just simply do little lines, kind of go in different directions. And there you have his face. It's pretty easy to do, so that's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and outline the hat. Just do little hair-like movements like this. I'm also going to quickly use those same like hairy marks to outline the hat. I have some white on a number 6 round brush, and I'm going to put 2 little eyeballs on my spider. Alright, the last step is going to be to outline this hand, and this part's tedious because there's a lot to outline. Try to keep your lines nice and thin. Alright you guys, so that is it. I hope that you like it and that you can use it at an event soon. If you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook. I'm under Lisa Joy Young. The link to my Facebook and all the products I used in this video are down below. Alright, have a happy Christmas everybody. Bye!